than 6 seconds. Walker, bounce pass. Here's Grunfeld. Ainge covering. Grunfeld passes to Macklin. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Boston Garden. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
I like the strong start in this one, mostly because of how they've been moving that basketball, sharing the sugar a little bit.
Everyone has been looking to make the extra pass and aren't settling until they get the best shot they can. He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Ainge up top. He's covered by Fresh. Pass to Cook. Here's Maxwell. We'll take a look at the Celtics. As you can sense, this arena is filled with excitement. Their team is one game away from the NBA Finals.
It's such a slim lead. Keep in mind, if they lose, they'll have to play a Game 7 on the road. So it's crucial they handle their business at home.
Hard, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Maxwell, shooting 1.
Maxwell, no good on the free throw.
And I just love how efficient Maxwell is. Just a high IQ forward who scores and rebounds at an impressive rate.
Putting it down with some power.
Wow, a true rim rattler.
Yeah, going up strong with both hands.
Cook kicks to Ainge. Wide open. And it's Cook missing. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Fresh. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 10 points for Fresh.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Haynes, the pass to Buckner. Walker with the rebound.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
And it's sent back by McHale.
With his length, McHale makes it very hard to attack the rim.
Haynes with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Maxwell. Boston, no good that time either. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, but that's good.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now Ainge. Still scoreless. Pass to Maxwell. Picked away. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Lets it go from 14. That one wide left.
Great defense. Forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
And he makes that one.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Celtics making a change here. Ford's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Garrett, he's checked in for Hart. Ford passes to McHale. Now Ainge. Down low. And McHale gets double teamed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McHale's got 6.
This is how talented McHale is. Able to score even with aggressive defense.
Here's one in. Pass to Fresh. Good. Another from 3.
He's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's Cook. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got his 6th assist on the night.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
Came close to picking that one off. Nice hustle defensively.
Even those deflections help. Very disruptive to the offense.
Parrish is checked in for Boston. Some nice passing by New York here. Fresh, the pass to Walker. 3 on the clock. Here's Lanier. Boston grabs the miss. Now, here is Ford. No scoring in this one. Pass to Maxwell. And here is Ainge. Screen by Parrish. Right wing. Pulls up. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Pass to Ford. Back to Ainge. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Ainge beats you all around the floor. He's a 3-level scorer for sure.
Here's Macklin. He's started by McHale. Here's Fresh. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. The Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Ford. McHale inside. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Down low, McHale has a myriad of moves. Just so tough to stop.
Here's Macklin. Left side, Walker. Now here's Fresh. Wolverine. Fresh can't get it to go. Pass to Ainge for three. It's rebounded by New York. And so Alexi Morris calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Third, he's checked in for Ainge. The Knicks trailing. Here's Tisdale. He's got 7.
Celtics foul call. Celtics basketball. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Walker. To the middle. Here's Horston. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Love the communication. He knew just when and where to send the hot pass.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Ford passes to Bird. Pass to McHale. Good. Nice job down low. McHale's got 6 in the quarter.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfish it is.
Here's Tisdale. Defended by McHale. Pocket 6. And the rebound goes to McHale. The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Parrish. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
You can see why they continue to get it to Parrish. Offense has come easy for him in this one.
Robinson up top. Outside, Walker. There's a good screen. Nice D from Bird. Boston leading by 4. To the inside. McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Let the big man eat down there. McHale excels at scoring on tight coverage, too.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And it's sent back by McHale.
Not today. McHale with the rejection, putting his enormous 8-foot wingspan to use.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also being so active with their hands on defense, and it's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
To the paint. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Slowly but surely, building out this lead a little more.
And the opposition better up their play as well if they want to avoid this getting out of hand.
And so Alexi Morris calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Boy, they've been staggered right now. Reeling. So good idea to use the TO.
A chance to refocus your team. Try to respond with your own run, perhaps.
Evans checked in for the Celtics. Boston on D. And Walker kicks to Robinson. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Ford with the steal. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer from New York gave us some information. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. Even though it seems like this would be a situation that would sideline him, they've decided he's fine to play. They hope he can finish the game. Kevin?
David, thanks for the report. Clark, unfortunate news that we won't be seeing him for a while.
Yeah, Kevin, really a tough break, and I know he's disappointed as well as the fans.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will serve as a motivation for the rest of these guys to step up their game. They're going to miss him, though. That's for sure.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Left side, Walker. Inside to end the cold streak, and the layup is good. Tisdale's got 9.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here is Ford. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Wedman. 6 on the shot clock. Bird passes to Ford. The shot's good from Wedman. Wedman's got his first bucket of the night.
Wedman has the strength and skill to consistently do damage in the lane.
1:24 left in the first half. Here's Tisdale, and he comes up with the deuce. Tisdale's got 4 points this quarter. 1:12 left in the first half. Ford dishes to Bird. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Boston making some changes. McHale's checked in for Maxwell. And it's Johnson in for Wedman. Knicks trail by 12. Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's New York.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now, here is Ford. Still yet to score. A nice shot by Bird.
An innate ability to score the basketball. Bird beats you in many different ways. That time from close range.
Outside, Walker. Here's Tisdale. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Celtics leading by 12. Ford passes to McHale. From 12 feet out. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by McHale. Bird's got 16.
This is Bird's calling card. A dominant scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
They set the pick. The shot, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Boston on top, leading by 14. We'll be back shortly live from Boston Garden. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
He's been getting downhill, dissecting the defense off the dribble.
Yeah, they're having nightmares trying to stay in front of him in the first half.
Knicks trail by 14. Takes a shot at the elbow, and McHale pulls it down. So it's the Celtics now. Ford with the ball. He has yet to score. Johnson surveying the floor. And it's blocked.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
Four on the shot clock. Bird. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you're right.
They just wish they could find that opening every... Trip down. Help close this gap.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Stolen by Bird. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Robinson pulls it in.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. To the middle. Here's Horston. Lays it up off the glass. Horston's got his second bucket tonight. Celtics leading by 12. Now Ford. Nothing on the board. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Bird inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by Bird. With his first shot attempt. And Boston with the rebound. McHale's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Horston. Horston's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's Tisdale. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
How about the effort on the offensive boards?
Remarkable job, Clark. The coaching staff really appreciates that hard work.
Love it.
Not just the coaching staff, but his teammates do as well. Great work.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Fires from the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 10.
He'll be thanking his man for creating that window. The screen gave him plenty of room to operate.
Ford passes to McHale. Lets it go from 14. Shot's good from Bird. Bird's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
Fresh can't get it to go. Celtics leading by We are winding down these Eastern Conference Finals. We can see the end of the tunnel from here. Game 6. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So New York wins the tip. Fresh with the ball. Down low. And that one's good. Tisdale.
And he was able to set the pick, then get to the hoop.
And here is Ford. McHale outside. Bird inside. Robinson on him. Bird's shot is good.
He just makes scoring look so easy. Bird is especially dangerous from the mid-range area.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that side. Mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
Ford passes to Bird. Here's Ford. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
Parrish gets the rebound.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Bird with the bounce pass. McHale inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Let the big man eat down there. McHale excels at scoring on tight coverage, too.
Pass to Tisdale. New York moving it around. Lets it go. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. To the inside. Johnson. McHale trying to free himself. Johnson can't hit.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now, here is Ford.
So difficult to cover without fouling. Bird is an expert at knowing how to draw contact while shooting.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And he makes both free throws.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. High, arcing shot, and it's Ford with the rebound. So it's the Celtics now. Bird dishes to Johnson. The shot's good.
Fantastic work inside from Johnson. Not bashful at attacking from the paint.
Knicks trail by 4. He lobs it up.
What a setup. Great dive.
I know, what a finish. Putting it down with authority. Woo!
That's just great teamwork. Plain and simple.
Bird against Robinson, and it's blocked. Pass to Fresh, launches it, and again for 3.
He's letting it fly from long range to devastate. Devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Now Ford, still without a basket. 4 on the clock. Johnson from outside. Here's Parrish, and he banks in the layup.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Over to the left wing. Here's Horston. Out to the right wing. Here's Fresh. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Johnson, no good. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field at this point. 4 of 8. Pass to Ford. Now McHale. Pulls it up. Goes back up. And finally they hit one.
Relentless on the board. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
Pass to Fresh. Shoots. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
And so Bird will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Parrish with the screen on Robinson. Here's Bird. And the layup's good off the glass. Bird's got 6.
Oh, the finesse. Bird showing off the handles here.
Drops in the layup for 2. He has 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Ford with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Here's Johnson over Fresh. That misses off the backboard.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Robinson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Goes up the baseline. That shot, no good. Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Fresh. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
He was locked in, and he knew he could knock that one down.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Nothing going for him right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
The Celtics making a switch here. Ainge is checked in. On defense, New York. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Ainge. Celtics passing it around. And here is Johnson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Another lead change. Back and forth we go as neither team willing to back down after a bucket.
And no matter which side you're cheering for, these are the games you love. Both teams fighting every step of the way.
And that one's good. Tisdale. And you can tell, Clark, these teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, but I love the spirit. I'm seeing and feeling out there, Kevin. Already 6 lead change.
Now here's McHale. Here's Parrish, and it's Parrish with the jam.
Being Parrish is over 7 feet tall. You can't let him get this deep because he will throw it down every chance he gets.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Fresh. He has 5. Basket counts. Fresh has got 7 points.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Now here's Bird. Danny Ainge on the wing. He's covered by Fresh. Parrish kicks to McHale. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. And it's Parrish with the jam.
That is all about outworking your opponents.
Hustle points. You love them, Clark. Hustle points for sure.
Buckets like that, they show how hard you play.
And so Alexi Morris calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Well, he's checked in for Parrish. And Walker's got the ball here for New York. They trail by 1. Pass to Neely. Here's Lanier. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. And taken away by Johnson. Haynes the pass to Bird. That one goes. Count it. And now a 3-point Boston lead.
I like the defensive effort, but Bird gets aggressive and forces his way to the inside shot.
Walker taking his time here. To the right side. Here's Macklin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunfeld. And McHale pulls it down. Celtics leading by 3. To the paint, stolen by Walker. Down low, here's Macklin. Shoots over Bird, nails the baby hook.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Johnson outside, to the middle. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Bird's got 10 points in the game.
We know Bird can shoot it, but what makes Larry an elite offensive force is his ability to score from anywhere.
Here's Lanier, rebounded by the Celtics. Bird left side. Yep, that one goes. 12 points for him.
And Bird can do it all, including rise up off the dribble and drop it in.
Walker the pass to Neely. Here's Lanier. Defended by McHale. Celtics leading by 5. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Maxwell. Now Ainge. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pulls up on the wing. Here's McHale. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Down low, McHale has a myriad of moves. Just so tough to stop.
Johnson against Walker. Lanier the pass to Macklin. Pass to Neely. Now here's Walker. He's guarded by Johnson. Flies it from the top of the key. McHale with the rebound. McHale's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Walker. Over Johnson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
To me, their physicality has been the thing early on that stood out. They're not settling for one and done. They're following their shots and getting a lot of putbacks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's one. Robert Parrish making his last shot. Now Ainge. Still scoreless. Here's Buckner. Parrish with the screen on Walker. Here's Buckner. With the clock winding down, and it's Parrish with the jam.
Boy, they're leaning on Parrish tonight, and with good reason. Why not? This guy's built to score.
Walker the pass to Fresh. They set the pick. Tries it from 19. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Celtics making a switch here. Ford's checked in. Hard, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Walker. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Celtics leading by 11. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Ford passes to Wedman. And looks looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
The Knicks making a switch here. Garrett's checked in. Fresh with the ball. He's got 7. Here's Lanier. Shoots the 3. Connects again from distance.
Talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Now here's Walker. Following the miss by Robert Parrish. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
Pass to Wedman. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. And it's Parrish getting it to go. Parrish has got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is where Parrish looks to capitalize. The closer he is to the basket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Fresh. Rebound by the Celtics. Parrish has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Redmond the pass to Parrish. And here is 4. No scoring in this one. Pass to Ainge. Here's Parrish. And that one's drained from the low block. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Nice work operating right under the hoop. Going on the attack inside.
They set the pick. Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Maxwell.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Now, here is Ainge. Here's Maxwell. It's rebounded by Garrett. Enzo passes to Walker. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Boston leading by 10. Here's Wedman. Now, here's Parrish. Over Lanier. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Here's Fresh. And he converts the layup. Fresh has got it back down to within single digits for New York.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. MyCareer checked in for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 8. Ford passes to Maxwell. And here is McHale. And McHale gets double teamed. Now Ford. Nothing on the board. Clock at 4. Harris. It's rebounded by New York. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Number 13.
Walker's got his first basket of the night. Ford with the ball. Pass to McHale. And McHale gets double teamed. And that one falls. Coming off McHale's feet.
Boy, pretty good balance that time for Maine. Sometimes it seems like he's kind of preferring to finish through contact.
Here's Macklin. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great job reading the D to find the open man there.
Pass to McHale. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McHale's got 8 points.
Great work on the interior, handling the ball in close and going up with confidence.
Fresh, the pass to Lanier. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Now here's Fresh. Ainge covering.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Pass to McHale. Here's Maxwell. Guarded by Walker. A fader. And it's Boston with another.
Maxwell understands when he needs to assert himself on offense. He knows when he needs to look at that mid-range jumper.
To the paint. Here's Lanier. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Maxwell the pass to Ford. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Parrish. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
And so Alexi Morris calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Bird, he's checked in for Parrish. Here's Horston. Still yet to score. On the wing, Bird. Pass to Ford. Back to Bird. to the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
And the layup is good. He's got 8.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Maxwell's shot is no good. Knicks trail by 10. Outside, Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Tisdale. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Just too good a player to leave open.
And here is 4. Pass to Bird. On the corner. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%. 5 of 10. Walker against Ainge. Here's Horston. A 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That very well could be a turning point, making their presence felt on the offensive glass.
Yeah, you know, refusing to quit on plays. Let's see if this spurs a comeback.
They need every bucket they can get right now, that's for sure.
Great positioning on the putback. McHale's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that? Some volleyball skills out there.
Yeah, good word to use. Just tapping it up and tapping it again.
That takes great coordination. This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Celtics leading by 6. Pass to Ainge. Here's Maxwell. McHale inside. He's got 10. Maxwell with a screen on Robinson. Boston needs to get off a shot. Maxwell's shot is no good. Knicks trail by 6. To the inside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
It could be a simple game. Work it down low. Watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for Boston. Robert Parrish is checked in for Maxwell, and it's Johnson in for Ainge. Boston leading by 4. Johnson outside. Parrish with the screen on Walker. It's blocked.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
Uncovered. The rebound by the Celtics. Parrish has got his 16th rebound on the night. Now, here is 4. He has yet to score. to the left wing. Bird looking it over. Here's McHale. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And the Knicks with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. 54 seconds left now here in the second. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 12.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
Now Ford. And McHale the basket on the assist by Ford.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
30 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Tisdale. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Ford with the ball. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. There's a screen by McHale. Ford passes to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. Really an incredible game so far from Robert Parrish.
Incredible that already he's at a double-double and we still have half a game to go.
You've heard of stuffing the stat sheet. Well, he's going to make it pop with the things that are going on for him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Ford passes to Bird. Here's McHale. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Tisdale's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Fresh. Here's Tisdale. It's started by Johnson. Now here's Fresh over Ford. And that one's good. Fresh has got it all tied up now for New York.
Ties it up with that one. You know he's such a smart scorer. Not forcing anything, letting the opportunities come to him.
Ford passes to McHale. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I just love the footwork of McHale. So good around the hoop. Really tough to stop.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the strike.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Nifty move. And it's good on the way in. He's got 14.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Ford passes to Bird. McHale right side. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
Their front court has owned this game, playing big and showing skill as well. Lays it up and banks it in.
Tisdale's got 14 points for the game.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
Ford passes to Parrish. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Pass to Tisdale. to the wing on the left. They set the screen. Fresh. That one doesn't go. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's 4. On the wing, Burke. He's got 12. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Maybe the nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Horston. Here's Fresh. He's got 16. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Boston shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Ford passes to McHale. Bird kicks to Ford. Pass to Johnson. Over Fresh. Here's Parrish. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Parrish has got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Now here's McHale. 16 points for him. And here's Fresh. There's a screen for the lead. And it's Bird with the rebound.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings. Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Now here's Fresh. He's got 18. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Takes it off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
You see how opportunistic Johnson is, sprinting down the floor in transition.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive boards.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. A timeout called by Casey Jones. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
Johnson surveying the floor. Now, here is 4. Hasn't made one yet. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Down low. Pass to Horston. Here's Tisdale. Defended by Parrish. Tisdale, no good.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Offensive rebound. McHale misses. The Knicks trailing. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Bird. Fresh with the ball. Johnson's there. On 7. Pass to Fresh. Shoots over Johnson. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And here is 4. Now Bird, guarded by Robinson. Bird kicks to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands, disrupting the passing lanes.
Boston making a switch here. Ainge is checked in. Just 3 to shoot. Johnson. Boston. No good that time either. New York shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Robinson. Pass to Fresh.
Celtics foul. Danny Ainge. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here is Robinson. Now Fresh. Over Ainge.
Ainge takes pride in his defensive work now, being kind of pesky, knows how to get under the shooter's skin.
Inside. Off the mark, and the drop continues. The Knicks shooting a troubling 38%, which is not the finest work of this offense. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Bird can't hit. Bird's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. Robinson passes to Tisdale.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
Pass to Ainge. Bird high post. Drains the 19-footer. Bird's got 14 points for the game.
Totally automatic. The defense has to expect Bird to fire the second he has the ball.
And so Alexi Morris calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Group in for the Knicks.
Bob Lanier. Ernie Grunfeld. Darryl Walker.
Here's Macklin. Up top, Walker. Here's Grunfeld. Out to the wing. Here's Fresh. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Now, here is 4. Here is Cook. Here's Ainge. The 17-footer goes down.
Really good work from the mid-range there. When the defense gives Ainge this shot, he'll take it.
Walker in the post, guarded by 4. Hart, no good.
Well, it's not easy to time an alley-oop. Just ask that pair.
It's much harder than it looks. Takes 2 guys to sink.
Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. Maxwell's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
Walker the pass to Hart. To the wing right side. Here's Fresh. Boston grabs the miss. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. To the paint. To take the lead. Ford, no luck. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Grunfeld. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And this is how you capitalize down the stretch. I mean, the coaching staff has got to be pleased with that.
And the game isn't over yet, but that was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
In close games, you got to take the hard foul. You cannot allow dunks in close ball games.
Yeah, because you always say these easy points will kill you. Absolutely destroy you, huh?
You got to shut them down.
Oh.
And that begins with better pressure on the ball. They need some better effort defensively.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Ames. He's looking for McHale and finds him. Got it. Good job in the low post. McHale's got 20.
Yeah, it's all coming together for McHale offensively. He's being very assertive and attacking whenever he can.
Walker, bounce pass. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
Boston trailing. Now Ford puts it up, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. And so Alexi Morris calls the timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Johnson is checked in for the Celtics. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Alexi Morris was just going over his plan with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The kick out to Walker. From the baseline. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Pass to Maxwell. Now here's McHale. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Walker. It's blocked.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
Lanier. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And so it's Boston with it. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Way to set up the alley-oop.
Oh, the catch and flush.
If they can come all the way back, we'll remember that one.
Now here's Fresh. Here's Lanier. Pass to Fresh. Right side to Walker. Plenty of space. And the bank shot is good. Walker's got it all tied up now for New York. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. And Fresh picks up the... foul number 2 for him. Parrish is checked in for the Celtics. Bird comes in for McCabe. Bird with the ball. Clock at 6. Dennis Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Fresh. A shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got 26 points.
With a hard road ahead, they work hard to get a good shot.
Lines up the alley-oop pass.
What a lob. My goodness. Now that's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Well said. Going airborne for that connection.
Showing great control and a soft touch to finish that play.
Johnson outside. And here is Ford. Johnson in the corner. Over Fresh. That's short off the rim.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting from New York. Fresh.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. McHale's checked in for Maxwell. He hits both from the stripe. Celtics have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Parrish with the screen on Robinson. Bird kicks to Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Tisdale. The shot will not fall. McHale with some nice D. And here's Bird from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Horston's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the money with the shot from the left block. 20 points for him.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Parrish up top. Pass to Ford. And here is McHale. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by New York. Fresh has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Tisdale. He's guarded by McHale. Robinson on the wing. Over Bird. The Knicks rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
New York moving it around. To the inside. Here's Tisdale. And at last, they get one to fall.
Nice feed there, setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
Now, here is Ford. Here's Parrish. Will it go? The rebound by Horston. Horston's got 14, yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now, here is Robinson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Fresh. Now Ford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Parrish with the screen on Robinson. There's Bird with the 3.
That's why he's Larry Legend. When the game is in the balance, there is nobody other than Bird you want taking that shot.
That shot, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Johnson. Good work there as it goes down.
That's a key bucket from Johnson, fueled by his competitive, clutch nature. He comes through. Big for his team there.
Got it to go off the glass.
The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
Austin's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. 17-foot shot away. The Knicks leading by 5. And they're on the break. The 3 goes down.
Usually. You'd want to take the fast break all the way, but he was confident in his abilities, and he drains it from three-point land in transition.
Now, here is 4. Now Johnson. Screen by Parrish. Johnson outside Bird. Jumper is off. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Oh, what an assist, leading him to the bucket.
Hey, there was clearly plenty of fight in this one. No denying that, but only one team can come out on top. Nice Game 6 win here for the Knicks.
Clark, they really gutted out this win. It didn't look like their night at certain times, but they overcame all those obstacles to get the win.
Incredible comeback. I mean, toughness in the face of adversity, very much on display. Love to see that level of commitment to competing to win.
And we're going to have a Game 7 in these conference finals. With their backs all the way against the wall, they came out with a clutch performance to stay alive. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Fresh.
And he was a man on a mission tonight. Fought for his looks every time he touched the ball. It was a major force on offense.
Now here's Fresh. Does not go in. Here's the Celtics with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Got a hand on it.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
That does not go.
I just can't see how they've got enough time to come back in this one right now.
Hopefully they learn from their mistakes and play better next game.
So it's New York picking up the win. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For our reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later. Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Boston Celtics. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. You look at the Knicks. With the trip to the finals on the line, Coach, they got to be happy that they're hosting this Game 7.
Yeah, they earned this advantage during the regular season. Now they need to make the most of it. A year's worth of work hinges on this game.
They get the rebound. Bird lays it up and banks it in. Bird's got the opening bucket of the night here for Boston.
We know Bird can shoot it, but what makes Larry an elite offensive force is his ability to score from anywhere.
6 to shoot. High post shot. Rebound, Parrish.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
On the wing, Burke. It up off the glass.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Stolen by Bird. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Ford.
You see how opportunistic Johnson is, sprinting down the floor in transition.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Alexi Morris gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Our chat quickly turned to one of the big challenges for his squad tonight, Robert Parrish. Coach told me that finding a way to limit the 7-footer's impact down low was essential, saying, hopefully we can throw some good physicality at him, slow him down a little. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Johnson. The Knicks making the shot. It's good.
It's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Bird. Good, and a nice assist from 4. Bird's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Out left to the wing. Here's Horston. New York moving it around. And it goes down 2 points.
The name of the game, guys? Get the ball close to the hoop.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Ford with the ball. And here is Parrish. Nails the baby hook.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
To the left wing. Pass to Horston. Robinson on the wing, defended by Bird. Fresh can't get it to go. Boston leading by 4. Ford passes to Parrish. Now here is Ford. Here's Bird, guarded by Robinson. Fades. Bird with the bucket. He's got 8.
A mid-range master. Bird feels like no defender. can stop his jumper.
Pass to Fresh. Shot clock at 6. Over Johnson. Fresh can't get it to go. Celtics have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Johnson dishes to 4. Bird kicks to 4. With the drive, the Celtics need to get a shot off, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
Inexcusable letting Parrish get this kind of position if you're the defense. You deserve to get dunked on.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Now, here is 4. Still without a basket. Parrish with the screen on Robinson. Bird, the pass to Parrish. Oh, that's blocked.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going. You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Bird inside. Started by Robinson. Bird with the bucket.
Always able to be productive. Larry Bird can shoot from just about anywhere.
Unloads from 13. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Celtics leading by 6. Knicks with the rebound.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
To the middle. Here's Tisdale. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, you got to bring some extra fire and some physicality to your game inside that paint. That's how he gets the shot off despite the foul.
Walker's checked in for New York. Boston also with the sub. Ainge is checked in. Now, here is Ainge. Pass to Bird. Here's Parrish. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Knicks trail by 5. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Third left side. Pass to McHale. Good play by Bird to set it up. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Let the big man eat down there. McHale excels at scoring on tight coverage.
Now Fresh. Three-pointer. And again for three.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Bird outside. And he makes good on the layup. Bird's got 12 points in the game.
Such intelligence from Bird. Excellent job cutting up defenses and screen and rolls.
Pass to Fresh. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Bird. It's deflected.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Here's Walker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
Now, here's Johnson. 17-foot shot on the way. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Now here's Fresh. He has 5. Five to shoot. And the rebound goes to McHale. Walker against Ames. Back to Johnson. This ball movement by Boston. McHale finds Johnson. Fires the three. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
And here's a timeout from Casey Jones now. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. The Celtics with the lead. Johnson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Fresh comes in for Macklin. Boston also with the sub. Edmonds checked in for Kevin McHale. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Parrish. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Parrish has got the game tied up here for the Celtics. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Fresh. He's tightly guarded. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Maxwell. The Celtics shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Parrish. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. That one is no good. Got it up. That shot misses. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
Those big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They want it more.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys. Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
13 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Fresh, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Fresh has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Through the pass to Wedman. Now here's Parrish, defended by Holt. The Knicks pull it in. Fresh has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Over Buckner. Walker's shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Right then the pass to Maxwell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Cook is checked in for the Celtics.
Substitution for the Celtics. Number 48, CJ.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Fresh. That's tipped.
That's called protecting the rim, folks. What a play.
Maxwell, the pass to Wedman. Pass to Ainge. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, Parrish knows his role on offense. He's there to scoop up rebounds and find second chances using his size.
Here's Fresh. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Fresh has got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
Spacing out the floor with the 3-ball.
Ainge, the pass to Cook. Over Hart. It's rebounded by New York. Fresh has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's tipped. The Celtics making a switch here. Ford's checked in.
First team foul. Substitution for the Celtics. Number 11, Phil Ford.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Well, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Here's Ford. Nothing on the board. Parrish outside. Ainge up top. Parrish with the screen on Walker. Here's Ford. Walker with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Fresh. And he drives in. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
McHale's checked in for Boston. Now Ford. Parrish up top. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Fresh with the ball. He's got 14. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Trying to extend this lead. Actually, they're doing more than trying because the lead is growing.
This is a key part of the game. They're trying to get some breathing room.
McHale on the wing. 2 on the run. Good on the shot. McHale's got his second basket of the game.
Using his height advantage there, feels like nobody can block him from this spot.
You like seeing guys use their physical advantages like this. Great shot.
And it's denied.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue. Gotta love the attacking mentality of Maxwell. He understands how to get it done on the drive.
Celtics trail by 4. Ford passes to Maxwell. And here is Ford. Still scoreless. Pass to Maxwell. And here is Parrish. The Celtics working the ball around now. Baseline try. Fresh pulls it in. Fresh has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Celtic shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Now, here is 4. Parrish with the screen on Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Ames the pass to 4. Fresh pulls it in. Fresh has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Garrett. Cuts off the pass. Now Ames. Fires from the corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, the size of Parrish is hard to go up against, especially when he's trying to score. That guy is north of 7 feet tall.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. Free throw good, Parrish.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds, too.
From 12 feet out, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Celtics trail by 6. Here is 4. No scoring in this one. Pass to Maxwell. Third left side. Shot clock at 5. Over Fresh. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Got to be impressed with Parrish so far. He's getting to his spots, commanding the ball, and scoring at a fantastic rate.
Now here's Fresh from deep three-point territory. Rebounded by McHale. Now here is 4. Tight defense on him. Bird passes to Parrish. Over Fresh. The wing jumper off target.
He tried to use the fadeaway. Give a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
Stolen by Parrish. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Ford. Bird outside. Parrish up top. And here is McHale. It's blocked.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
Cook, he's checked in for Robert Parrish. Off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Cook. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Love the hustle there. Extending the possession, just generating offense.
Fresh with the ball. Bird's there. Now Fresh. He's got 14. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Boston trailing. Ford passes to Bird. Bird top inside.
Larry attacks you in so many ways, showing his natural scoring ability here, filling up the scorecard.
Pass to Fresh. Trying to get something going. A rebound by the Celtics. McHale's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Bird takes it the other way.
Name a shot, and Larry Legend can make it because he's mastered it.
And so Alexi Morris calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Walker's checked in for Fresh. Knicks have gone 7-4, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks out front, leading by just 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
Love the way he makes those sharp, relentless cuts to the rim. He's been a major thorn in the defensive side.
No question. I expect him to keep knifing inside as much as he can. This is how aggressive a player he is.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer from New York gave us some information. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. This is typically a long-term injury. They're giving him the green light to play on it. Guys, it's certainly something to keep an eye on.
Okay, David, thank you. Never good, Clark, to see an injury like that take place.
It is an unfortunate part of the game, partner. Hope he recovers soon.
You said it, partner. We, as well as these fans, hope to see him back on the court very soon.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Fresh. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Johnson. Here is 4. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And that feed led to a quality shot.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Fresh. Some nice passing by New York here. And here we go. Bird heading to the hoop. Count it good. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Good effort on defense from McHale, using his length to swipe the ball away.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Tisdale. Shoots it up. New York, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Johnson, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Fantastic work inside from Johnson. Not bashful at attacking from the paint.
For New York, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Fresh can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Maxwell. He's covered by Fresh. Pass to Cook. Clock at 6. Over Hart. Here's McHale. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
Nice move. Here's Hart. The rebound by Cook. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Ames. Now McHale. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Celtics. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Now, here is 4. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 3. And it's Cook missing.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Shoots in deep. It's deflected. Here's Johnson. Pass to Maxwell. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And the Celtics lead by 5. The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the New York Knicks. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Taking a look at New York. They've had some high expectations, Coach, coming into this year, and they have not disappointed. Up 3-2 in the final. One win away.
You think about the work they put into the offseason, the regular season, the postseason. They've really earned it.
Good, another from three.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
Watching Worthy, he's just so smooth at everything he does.
Driving inside. Here's Macklin. Over to the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Tremendous handles. Shaking the D, getting the space to score.
Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Terrific slash off the screen. Abdul. The ball understands how to make himself useful in these sets.
Here's the screen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring.
Well, that's an easy effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Pass to Fresh. Wide open look. And he gets the jumper to drop. Fresh has got 5 now.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Johnson surveying the floor. Elbow shot is on the way. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Can't give Wilkes breathing room from there. He'll make you pay if you do.
Fresh, the pass to Lanier. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss. On Saturday.
You know, they were having a lot of difficulties at the line in that last meeting, and maybe, just maybe, not getting enough rest out on the road.
And because they were not punishing fouls, the defense felt like they were...
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the New York Knicks. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. And so off the tip, it's New York. Pass to Lanier. Here's Macklin. Here's Lanier. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Inside. Fresh can't get it to go.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Worthy, no good.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Fresh up top. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Here's Johnson. The second chance effort. No good that time.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Here's Macklin. The rebound by Cooper. Here's Johnson. Here's Wilkes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
So active on the boards. Wilkes puts it right back where he got it this time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Fresh. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
They get a hand on it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lanier, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Wilkes. 16 feet away, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
He gets it in there.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Over to the left wing. Fresh can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Drake all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Fresh. Four on the clock. Lanier. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
When you feed Lanier the rock down low, good things happen.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And they did not make things any easier on themselves with all those misses at the line. Left a lot of lettuce on the line.
Yeah, they were bricking shots left and right from the stripe. I'm sure they'd love to have that game back.
And that one, good.
Can't give Wilkes breathing room from there. He'll make you pay if you do.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Fresh up top. 5 on the clock. A shot. With the rebound.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Johnson's shot is off. New York trailing. Here's the line to the hoop. Pass to Tisdale. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever his
The Knicks shoot their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Johnson, the pass to Wilkes, 11 feet away, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's the pick. To the paint. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Count that one.
He's really doing an outstanding job creating for others.
He's making plays, setting guys up. A great teammate.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Now, here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Terrific slash off the screen. Abdul-Jabbar understands how to make himself useful in these sets.
Pass to Lanier. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. Wilkes, good.
Out hustling everyone else.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You see why they call Wilkes silk. Makes the tough shot look easy.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
First personal foul.
What's up?
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Wilkes, shooting 1.
And Wilkes, one of the more versatile players. I mean, does everything well on offense, and he's a pretty impressive defender, too.
To the middle. Here's Tisdale, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll... shoot 2 here. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good. Tisdale.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
So he gets them both. The Lakers with the ball. Johnson surveying the floor. Green for 2 points.
On offense, Johnson is relentless, always hustling to get himself looks.
To the paint, here's Tisdale. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Cooper. Here's Wilkes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. New York with the ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Boy, I tell you what, they looked outmatched on both ends of the court to me. Never really could get much going.
And mentally, they just didn't.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
This is ideally how you start the game off. Nice bucket.
Good execution right from the jump. That's got to take some pressure off.
Here's Macklin. Pass to Lanier. 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Great spin move to the bucket. What a move.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Now, here's Johnson. It's Worthy, high post. Johnson, the pass to Wilkes. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Worthy with the bucket.
There are very few players who can slow a score of his caliber down.
New York with the ball. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Well, as in the case in many games, a big difference in that one was on the glass. They got the lion's share of second chance looks.
High effort play from them in that regard. Boxing out early and making sure their possessions count.
Here's Fresh. Lakers with the rebound.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Johnson, the pass to Cooper. Johnson, right side. 6 to shoot. With the floater. Another shot. And he lays it up. and in.
There's
the championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the New York Knicks. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter. David Aldridge.
And I have no idea how he timed that one. The defense has to be thanking their local stars he didn't sink that one. Take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Inside. Here's Tisdale. A rebound by the Lakers. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
At the line, you wonder if, in fact, the road crowd got into their heads a little bit.
I wonder, too. They were bad at the stripe. That was key in that loss.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And just about a minute into the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Macklin. And here's Fresh. Just 5 on the clock. Over Cooper. The offensive rebound. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Tisdale. Now here's Fresh. New York moving it around. Just 5 to shoot.
Such a scrappy and relentless defender. Cooper stays
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Cooper. Johnson outside. Here's Wilkes. Lets the three fly. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Here's Macklin. He's guarded by Cooper. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Wilkes. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. They double-team Johnson. Here's Wilkes. And Johnson now top of the key. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. It's good.
I like watching Cooper make fast decisions on offense, recognizing when to take the shot.
And so Alexi Morris calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, throws it up high, got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Worthy. Here's Fresh, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now here's Johnson. Cooper, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 4-on-3 break. And it's all evened up.
Terrific work in transition. Sprinting out ahead of the defense and getting to the right spot.
And it's clear the game plan is to attack in transition. As much as possible, which is exactly what they've been doing.
Now here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. From 17 feet out, it's hauled in by Lanier.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Applying pressure to the defense, forcing his way to the line.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws here for the night. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Shot on the wing. A steal. Pass to Fresh. Byron Scott, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Second team. Now to line for Los Angeles. Number 4.
So it's New York now. Now Fresh. 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by Cooper.
The defense has a lot of respect for his shooting ability and showed it with the tight coverage there.
And you can see they recognize that. They are not going to give him that shot.
Now, here's Scott. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you got to be careful how you defend Scott because he's so good at drawing fouls.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. Scott hits them both.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Now here's Fresh. Here's Macklin. Pass to Fresh. To the wing on the left. Tisdale, no good.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Now, here's Scott. Three-pointer. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. New York's gone 0-2 from deep. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy the pass to Cooper. Back to Worthy. And the layup's good off the glass. Worthy's got his second basket.
Watching Worthy, he's just so smooth in everything he does.
And so Alexi Morris calls a timeout. The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Fresh with the ball. Scott's there. That one falls. Look at the Lakers. What a series for them so far, Coach. They've taken this series and this season to the limit. So now here we are. Mike, it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Wow. It's what makes sports so special, Kevin. You never know what's going to happen. I'm interested to see who is the hero tonight. History will be written tonight.
Here's one in. After Magic Johnson's bucket to the left side wing. There's the pick with the step back. 5 on the clock. Here's Fresh. It's rebounded by Johnson.
Well, We've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one. So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by James Worthy. Count that bucket. Here's Johnson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Wilkes. Shot clock at 6. Pull from the top of the key. The kick out to Scott. Johnson surveying the floor. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Here's Wilkes.
Switch.
Over Fresh. Wilkes, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And that one is stuck right through.
He's all about finding the open man. And this is why his teammates appreciate him.
Here's Johnson. And it's good for 2. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic.
Tisdale passes to Lanier. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Fresh. New York moving the ball around. There's the screen. Goes up again. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Pass to Scott. And here's Worthy. And they're moving it up. Here's Fresh. Oh, my, what a play.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
Johnson outside. Pass to Scott. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And we know Scott's got a great stroke from 3. So these mid-range shots, they're easy for Byron.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Lanier. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's just elementary routine for Lanier, getting whatever position he wants inside and just going to work.
To the right wing. Here's Wilkes. He has yet to score. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Look at Kareem. Just taking what he wants.
Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw is the biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sideline.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Fresh. The Lakers with the rebound.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, he just couldn't convert on the mid-range.
On the wing, Scott. Worthy kicks to Johnson. Worthy down low. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The hook. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
This is where Abdul-Jabbar is so dangerous, using that massive size to his advantage inside.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Good D by Johnson. Worthy dishes to Scott. Fresh pulls it in.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Right wing. Here's Macklin. Pass to Fresh. From 13 and... That's good for 2.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team.
Here's Wilkes. Now Abdul-Jabbar over to the left wing. Pass to Johnson. It as the shot clock ticks down.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Lakers have gone 2 of 5. Here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Worthy. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Over Lanier. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Fresh. rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Here's Macklin. Now here's Fresh, defended by Scott.
Gotta love the alley-oop.
Clark, wasn't that a pretty play? Oh, I can watch that all day.
So much fun to watch.
Pass to Scott. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Fresh with the ball. Scott's there. And that's rejected.